Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, this video is about me basically taking this Hive Tyrant and working it out how I'm going to magnetise these wings on to make it like this one, but I want it interchangeable so that I can obviously take on and off. Okay, so I thought what I'd do is do sort of a video really showing my thought process on how I'm going to do this. So looking at this one here, and then the wing, you can hopefully see that most of that stuff that I've got on there is actually green stuff to actually connect it, because I'll show you on the other one. Here we go. So yeah, when you put this on into that position, you can see that it's basically just a massive gap. So I filled that all in with green stuff. And that's the obvious place to put it, but I don't want it in the obvious place on this one, because what I'm thinking is I'd rather than having the wings sort of in this up position like on the other one, is I fancy having them out so they look like something like that. That would be pretty cool. But that's going to be a totally different job. So if I have them out like so, I'm going to have to do a lot more green stuff, because it's going to have to be green stuff around the other side as well. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe cutting the wing off the end of this, rather than having a load of green stuff. Actually change the shape of this end. So I have to have less green stuff on here. I still need green stuff. And then what I was thinking, when I take the wings off, I don't just want like a blank piece of green stuff. So I was thinking about like filling the section really with a magnetised like cap, which can just go over the top, so when I don't have the wings on, it makes it a little bit prettier. So I've been looking in my bits box. My initial thought was to use a warrior head. Thought that might be quite good. But in actual fact, although it looks good here, when you put it on the model, I don't know, it looks a bit big to have like two of those either side. So I sort of maybe dropped that idea. I do have these toxin sack things. Not toxin sacks, what are these? Oop, there's the other one, whatever they are. What are they called? Oh well. And then, yeah, I was thinking maybe one or two of those, like magnetised on to just fill that piece of green stuff. So that was my initial thoughts. So now I need to start work on this, and I'll come back when I have some more done. Right, so that's the next stage. So basically just put a load of green stuff in there, well, grey stuff, but it's the same thing. Just shaped the, basically I've just extended that carapace down, beefed it up, allowing for a lot more space for the wings, and then I've embedded some magnets. Done my usual trick, so these two here are one polarity and these two the other polarity, so when it comes to putting the wings on, only one wing will go on one side. And then I've just trimmed down the wings and put a bit of green stuff on there. That's not shaped or anything, that's just like a base ready. And then hopefully, eventually, this is going to go on like that. Green stuff magnetise on. And then, with the green stuff I had left over, I tried putting that warrior head on there, it was just too big basically, it didn't quite work. So I've taken 4 of these, oh god, I just remembered what they were, now I've forgotten. Toxin sacks is one of them, and then the other one is adrenal glands. Yay! Right, so I took these adrenal glands and I've put some green stuff in the middle and a magnet. So these are going to be the toppers, they're going to go on top of those magnets when I haven't got the wings on, which hopefully they should work quite well. Okay, so I'm just going to let this dry now, it's all wet, and once it's dry I'm going to work on some more and I'll come back. Right, okay, so yeah, put a load of green stuff on that. I've embedded the magnets once again. These are basically shaped so they match onto the model perfectly, but the other side I've got to work on and just basically finish them off. I've got one slightly bigger than the other at the moment. But yeah, let's put them on so you can see them. So that's that one. Ooh, get it on the right place. That's that one and that one. Nice and secure. I used two 5 by 1 mm magnets on each wing, and they're pretty secure. I mean, they don't move, so that's good. So yeah, I've got them posed pretty much how I wanted them. Looks really wicked, I think. What I was thinking of doing is that these little adrenal glands is for storage, so when they're not actually on the model, so just so they're going to basically be, get the right ones, get the right ones. Okay, so they're going to be like that when the wing's not in position. And then what I was thinking of doing was, once the wing is on, is for storage purposes. I was going to put some 2 magnets on the back and then have these on here, so I can just basically just store them on there. So when I'm using the wings, I've got somewhere to put them. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to wait for this to really dry, and then I'm going to go back in and do the next stage. More to come. Right, okay, so I've finished all the work. In case you hadn't noticed or you were wondering, not seen my previous videos, yes, all these talons are interchangeable. I have the dual depth splitter as well for this, so I can change it around. But yeah, so I finished the work on his back. So there's his back plate, and got those adrenal glands there stuck on. I think once they're painted up they should look alright. And then I can take these off, like so. And just tidied that up, made it nice and flat, etc. And then on the wings I've gone in and shaped them. They both now have the same size, like muscle, bulge, whatever you want to call it. Also did a little pattern on there as well, the same as my other Tyrant. And I don't know if you can see it very well with the light, but basically it's just done with a knife. So with the knife edge I just went like that. Just give this like pattern on there. And yeah, that's it. So these little glands are going to be able to magnetize onto the wing, so when I don't use them, as I said, I can basically have somewhere to put them, but also sort of makes them look quite nice. So that's the first wing, and second one. Like so. And the second wing. There she is. Let's turn that round for you. It's that side. And the other side, like so. I think these little adrenal glands, they sort of do add something to it, as well as being good for storage. So yeah, conversion complete. So just get the other one out. There you go, just take the camera off this tripod. So looking suitably different, I think. I need to determine which one to be my HQ. So when I'm, not HQ, Warlord. So yeah, that one there flying, with foot in the air. Or do you think I should have this one here with the big wings? He's landed. He or she, don't know, what are they? What do you think? Which one shall I have as my Warlord? I'm sort of thinking maybe this one, because it's like that landed, so potentially it might be landing to kill people. And I'll probably experiment a bit. I'll probably have the talons on this one, and I'll probably have the shooting one on this one. So yeah, I think I might make that Warlord. But if you think different, put your comments below. Hopefully you like my conversion. Now I've got to spray these black and paint them up. I tried to avoid too much damage on the actual model, which I did quite well. There's just a little bit of damage just on his leg, but you know, very easy to touch that up. So yeah, more to come on these once I've got them painted. Thanks for watching.